Sport tuning is all the rage these days, but you don't have to be handy with a wrench to get an affordable hot look ride. The trend is so popular that car makers are producing more factory-tuned versions of their bread and butter sedans than ever before. And one of the latest is the 2006 Mazdaspeed 6. It's one fast and furious factory-backed four-door. Today's high-performance tuners range from hit-or-miss backyard hacks to high-tech factory-backed pros, and few represent the top flight better than Mazdaspeed. And it's clear that they've put a lot of work into the 2006 Mazdaspeed 6. Much more than just added horsepower and a set of oversized wheels, the Mazdaspeed 6 has been retuned from bumper to bumper. Of course, a little extra power doesn't hurt, and the 6 gets its punch from strapping a turbocharger and intercooler to a beefed-up direct fuel-injected variant of the 6's standard 2.3-liter dual-cam 4. Output spins up sky-high to 274 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. The gearbox is a tight, precise 6-speed manual only. No non-shifters need apply. It pumps power to not just the front, but to all four wheels with a rally-ready active all-wheel drive system. The wheels themselves are 18 by 7-inch alloys wearing 215/45 three-season performance tires. They carry a retuned double wishbone front and multi-link rear suspension that's been stiffened and lowered. Add in standard stability control and the setup delivers seriously sharp handling. Balance is excellent, and the variable assist power steering has far more weight and feedback than the standard Mazda 6, though it could be a bit quicker. And speaking of quick, the Mazdaspeed 6 will hit 60 in only 5.8 seconds and run the full quarter mile in 14 seconds at 99 miles per hour. The clutch engages rather harshly, but the single scroll turbo spins up almost in an instant with virtually no lag. Power delivery is surprisingly linear, with much more bottom end than most Turbo 4s. This makes the Mazdaspeed 6 a real treat to drive in daily traffic, the wide spread of power reducing the number of shifts required and providing instant-on power for quick lane changes even in 5th and 6th gears. EPA fuel mileage ratings are 19 city and 25 highway. We average 22 miles per gallon in mixed driving. That driving, however, did suffer at times from too much ride sensitivity to rough patches and higher than expected engine and road noise at highway speeds. When it's time to drop speeds to zero, four-wheel disc brakes with 3-channel ABS delivered average deceleration distances of a reasonable 128 feet from 60. Stability and feel are top-notch, but we expected even more braking power in such a serious sports sedan. But more power or less, this is a very serious sports sedan that can easily stand alongside the products of many top independent tuners. Of course, in a world where image can be everything, the Mazdaspeed 6 has to look fast too. And it does thanks to revised styling that's aggressive but clean and classy. There's a deeper front fascia with gaping intake and gray-tinted xenon headlights. A subtle bulge of the hood for the turbo plumbing. Wider fender flares at both ends, a low-profile trunk spoiler, and a new rear fascia with built-in diffuser. The interior is equally sporting and serious, with carbon look trim on the dash, direct black face gauges with red needles and numbers, aluminum pedals, and stainless steel inserts in the door sills. While a car committed to performance, there are some high-end amenities, automatic climate control, and a 6-disc 200-watt Bose stereo. As with the standard Mazda 6, the rear seat is fine for 6-footers, but versatility does take a hit. Body stiffening nicks the folding rear seat, and trunk space is reduced about 20% to 12.4 cubic feet. Still, the Mazdaspeed 6 is a mighty impressive tuner sedan for $28,555 in sport trim and $30,485 for our Grand Touring model. Indeed, with the 2006 Mazdaspeed 6, we think you get more than what you pay for, plus true tuner looks and performance with factory-backed reliability, which allows you to be both sound and sensible and fast and furious at the very same time. And how often does that happen? Well, I hope you'll join us next week for more Motorweek. It's an all-new and very clever drop top from Volvo, the C70, and an affordable compact crossover from Dodge, the Caliber. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
To learn more about Motorweek, television's original automotive magazine, visit pbs.org. To order a DVD or VHS copy of this program, call 1-800-873-6154. Motorweek has been brought to you by the Stanley Works, makers of MaxLife 369 tripod illumination tools. Stanley is proud to support public television. Stanley, make something great. Information available at www.stanleyworks.com. And by Dunlop Tires. The search for true performance is part of our heritage. Dunlop is proud to present the Dunlop Drivers' Cup, where amateurs from around the world compete head-to-head in on- and off-road competitions. Information at dunloptires.com. And by Cars.com.
Let's say you're looking for a car. Cars.com can help. Research, locate, even contact a dealer. Cars.com. Find the right car for you.
This program was produced by Maryland Public Television, which is solely responsible for its content.